Hey, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I just thought I'd hop on for a little bit. How's everybody doing tonight? I wasn't feeling too well yesterday. Feeling a little bit better today. So that's good. My voice might be a little bit off today. So. Sorry. Hey, OG, how's it going? All right, Destiny. This is the same person we've talked about before, right? Well, that's good to hear. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to be on because my voice is a little off, so. All right. What is feeling for Destiny? Capricorn's feelings towards Destiny. Woohoo! Birthday's tomorrow. Let's see here. I feel like I'm keeping my distance. I feel like I'm keeping my distance. Why are we keeping our distance? Mm. This person is really just wanting to keep their distance from you right now. I feel like I don't really know why, though. This isn't really telling me why. I feel like either I'm trying to hide something from you, and I think it might be about the situations that we've talked about before. You know, possibly just not wanting to bring up those situations. Direct feelings, so give me some direct feelings. I mean, this person still sees you in a good way. You know, I still see you in a good way. Yeah, there's the crossroads, you know. It's like I still see, you know, beauty within you, beauty of you, that type of thing. Um, you know, when I think about you directly, I get like a happy feeling. Um, but I really just feel like I'm keeping my distance, like I'm on a different path right now. Yeah. Yeah, more distance, you know. So, I mean, this person still sees you in a good light, but there's just still that distance between you and this person. And I really think it just goes back to the whole situation with, you know, the baby and all that type of thing. But like when I think about you, I still get like happy feelings and stuff like that. So, you know, at least there's no negativity feelings. Like it's not like I don't want you to go away, but I just want to keep my distance. I don't want to create drama. Robin, are you still here? You're welcome. Okay. Is this like a an ex relationship here? Yeah, kind of, sort of. You're like, it was something. We had something. Robin the box when play on Instagram. Just keep it on Instagram. Ugh, you broke my heart. You broke my heart. Male energy of success. This person Wow. This person is like in love with you. I feel I feel like my heart's broken, but for some reason I feel like this isn't over. Like I still have hope that something else will come more between this. Yeah, there comes the like I want commitment with you. Ugh, I feel like somebody didn't give somebody else enough somebody feels like they didn't get enough chance, or that it was ended too quickly. Like I didn't really get to either express my feelings, or maybe somebody feels like feelings weren't fully expressed here, but there somebody wants strong commitment. But I feel like there's also fear of commitment. Oh, there's more commitment here. He rejected you. And I think that's, if he did, that's because of the fear. Because there's a fear of a masculine energy wanting commitment. But along here with direct feelings, it's I want the commitment. It's like one of those, well, what the hell moments. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. It's it's so frustrating when people do that. It's like, if you want to be with me and you want a committed relationship, you got to pull down your walls a little bit. You got to open up those, this person, male energy, masculine energy here is afraid of commitment, but up here they want commitment, like strong commitment. But instead of doing that, I'm going to create some distance. But I feel like this person wants it's I feel like this person wants you to chase them. Like I want you to come after me. I want you to do all the work. But it's kind of like, who wants to do all that? Some people do, depending on how you feel connected to this person. Um I also feel like maybe this person is either testing you to see where your commitment lies. He's with someone else anyway. That doesn't change the fact that he doesn't want you to play a little bit of cat and mouse game here. Oh yeah. you know. Yeah. I'm gonna keep my distance. I'm going to keep my distance. Yeah, I mean, uh it's one of those, like, even if they are with somebody else, they're kind of just really wanting to see how far you're willing to go. How far are you willing to go? Type deal. And you're like, it ain't gonna happen, so it ain't gonna happen. It's one of those, like, just childish games. Some people play it. It's like, I want to be committed to you, but I'm not going to until I find out how hard, you're willing to work. But I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do any of the work. I'm not going to put any of the work into it. Yeah, honestly, if he's with somebody else, then I'd be like, that you made your own damn choice. Exactly, exactly. I feel that. You're welcome. Let me know if you're still here. Brutally insight on how I would move forward in current relationship. Any cheated. I mean, I can do a yes or no if the person in your relationship is cheating, but the outcomes of that are really up to you. Just let me know if you're still here. I see you, OG. I'm a little slow tonight. I haven't been feeling too well the past couple days. I'm a little off. I'm a little off. I think it's the new moon coming. It's like, nope. All right, I'm gonna move on since I'm not getting any response. What are we looking at? Oh, thank you. Me too. Oh, thank you so much. All right, what's coming your way? What are we looking at next? Next relationship here. Next relationship. Yeah, I stay at home most of the time. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I stay at home with my kids. I only go out when I need to. It's just like the season's changing and people are getting, people aren't wearing masks anymore, so people are getting head colds and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure my kids gave me something, that whole thing. Those children for the upcoming 3 months. Okay. We're looking for all right. What does love look like for the next 3 months? 3 months. What is the love looking? Now listen, remember, tarot does not have genders. Okay? So whoever you feel like, I'm just saying this to you directly because I know that you're in the same part of community as me. So just work with me here, okay? I do see you being connected with somebody, and I do see you being, feeling like, oh, first thing I feel like is, oh, this could be somebody that I really want to maybe have some type of commitment with. Like, I do see commitment and love here. Um, I feel like things are really good. I so I feel like so I pull a feminine energy and a masculine energy. Okay. So the feminine energy can be whoever you feel like is, I would say, has more, doesn't have to be a female if that makes sense to you. Okay. Masculine is more, masculine. Uh, I don't know kind of what your traits are in relationships. Um, but I feel like for me, because I am gay, um, my partner is my masculine and I am the feminine, if that makes sense. Um, I feel like from the masculine side though, I feel kind of somebody not feeling like they're getting recognition in this relationship, or feeling like, um yeah, feminine male, yeah. I feel like somebody is definitely feeling, from the masculine side at least, is feeling like I'm not being recognized for my feelings, maybe as much as I want, or maybe, yeah, or maybe suspicions and honors. So that kind of gives me the feel of like I have feelings for you and you're not recognizing it or you're not seeing it type deal. I don't know if that really makes any sense. Um I feel like though so the feminine energy here on that side is giving me the person that is really having the feelings. I'm the one who's in love. I'm the one who wants commitment with this person. But it's that masculine energy that's the one that's kind of pulling back a little bit. Yeah. Um yeah, so I mean whatever you feel like makes sense to you in that situation. Let's see more about this person. Yeah, this person definitely sees you and like a positive, you make me feel good. I have hopes that maybe we could reconnect and come together, but like somebody's just holding back their distance a little bit. Yeah, I feel like we're definitely at least starting as a friendship. I think that this is something that isn't going to happen overnight. I feel like this is something that's just going to take a little bit of time. Um, Slow down a lot. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's distance. So I feel like we're friends. There's a fear. There's a fear there. Somebody's afraid to commit, or somebody's afraid to really open up their feelings. It's always those feelings, man. It's always those feelings. Let me see if some traits of this person. Traits of this person. If I don't drop everything, traits of this person. Just kind of see if I can. What did we pull? We pulled the house of one for traits. Somebody who's a self-aware, somebody who's really focused on their health and appearance. So taking care of their body is really, really important to them, important to this person. Um, is really important. Being aware of their self, themselves. Yeah. However that works. This person really wants their freedom. freedom is a big thing. So, this person isn't the type of person that doesn't like to be held down or, feels and that could be the way of the commitment, because I feel like that masculine energy is the one who's afraid of the commitment. So I feel like if I'm really worried about my freedom, then maybe I'm worried about being in a committed relationship or pushing forward, um because I'm afraid of losing my freedom. I'm afraid of losing my freedom. I'm afraid of that. What did I pull for? What did I pull for a sign? I pulled a Libra, but Libras are about feelings. Trap situation, yeah. So even though if I pull Libra and it doesn't necessarily mean that's their sign, they could still have, I mean, you got to figure you have your zodiac sign, your sun sign, and your ascending. But they could also have Libra somewhere in their chart that can represent the type of personality. And, you know, L- Libras are really about being fair, and they do like to be in relationships. It's an air sign, so it's like, they're really light about things, and they do get emotional. So if you feel like this is a type of person that either sometimes gets too emotional over something or too passionate about something, that's the Libra coming in, because Libras are emotional. They can get emotional, not as emotional as Cancers, but they can be. They're sociable, so Scorpio. Yeah, so I mean, he could have Libra somewhere in there as well. Um, that makes that it's the social piece. You know what I mean? So I mean, he could have that anywhere in his. I think it's just more of a trait type thing. Um, no, not all Libras suck at being commitment. This person in particular, he's a Scorpio, Leo rising. Yeah, so I mean that makes sense. That makes sense. Man, Scorpio and Libra. My daughter's a Libra. She gets. I'm sometimes, and she's like Libra Cancer, so I'm like, oh my God, help me. Sometimes I'm like, please help me. Please help me. I'm dealing with a Libra and a Cancer all at the same time. And I'm just like straight Cancer. So I'm just like, I cry over everything. Yeah. My daughter's a very social butterfly. Oh, I do too. I do too. Hey, how's it going, Naomi? All right, my dear. Gabby, did you have a question? I'm just a little slow tonight. I just thought I'd hop on for a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. You're welcome, OG. All right. Competitive athletics. But the athletics, what exactly are you looking to pursue? Like, what kind of? Hey, how are you? Good morning to you. Good evening to me. It's 12:30 in the morning. AM. Long joke field. Oh, I couldn't do it, but that's good for you. You must have like really long legs. All right, let's see. Let's. Yeah, that is so cool. Oh, there's fear here. There's fear. Ooh, Southeast Asia. I'm from North America. What is the fear here? I feel like you're either you're afraid of something, either putting your whole heart into it or making this change here. Masculine energy. Who is this person that is questioning whether you're committed? Yeah, the first thing I pulled right off the bat is fear of heart. Fear of heart tells me that you're afraid either you can't commit to it or if it's something that you feel like you are not going to be able to do. Do see you being recognized in success and I see happiness. I don't think this is going to be something easy though. Oh, I see you. I see you. I feel like this is definitely something that's going to be hard work. I feel like you're pulling back though. I feel like I do see the success. There's some male energy here that I feel like is either helping you or making you question more things here. I don't know if this has anything to do with this, but apparently that male energy is questioning either your commitment. Yeah, long-term goal. I do see that being a long-term goal though. I do feel like it's something you're passionate about though. I do see that. I do see, I feel like, okay, so when I pull honor with celebration. So when I pull honor with celebration here, it's telling me that at some point you are either going to be honored in, like, in your hard work and it becoming successful, but there's definitely a celebration coming in into the situation. So either you celebrate within yourself, like, oh my God, I did it, or I accomplished something. Um, but this is good. This is good right here. Um, but I feel like the only thing that directly is going to hold you back is yourself. I really do. I really feel like your own emotions and the fear in place is the only thing that's going to, yeah. I feel like I'm afraid I'm gonna fail. There's a fear of I'm really gonna, that's that self-confidence piece, absolutely, you know. But I see being successful. I see good things happening. So, I know that this is something that is going to be long term. This is something that is definitely a long term and works here. Long term and works here. But I see recovery after a difficult time. So the difficult time could either be one, doing all this hard work to get to where you are, and then having that recovery and rest and a celebration after this. Or this could also mean that just recovery in yourself and really getting over this fear hurdle here. This is huge for you. So just something to think about, if this is something, I feel like you're passionate about this. Like, this is what I want to do. This is really what I want to do. Yeah. So I pull masculine energy with commitment, but there's some type of crossroads here that are in the way. There's a crossroads that's in the way with masculine energy. Yeah, Joanne, absolutely. So, um, you know, main inspiration to sport is another male athlete, but this is more of like a crossroads thing. So that's why I was like, I didn't know if this was separate. Sometimes other things pop up for me. Yeah, self-doubt, I think, I feel like your heart is in this. I really see that. And, I feel like it would be successful. I think maybe just working on your own emotions and that type of thing is what maybe you need to work on right now and focus on for yourself. Here, let me pull some insight. Some self-confidence. If that wasn't a sign, I don't know what is. I trust myself fully. I will not allow fear or doubt to hold me back from what I am doing. I'm what I am here to do. Sorry, my speech is off. I have confidence. Believe in yourself and in your abilities and your goals. Welcome questioning by others, as this gives you a chance to clarify the truth ideas. Trust in a higher source and be open to new challenges. I can't see that. It's hard to see. I promise that's what it says. So, that self confidence piece is what it is. That's where it's at. It's not just grow it. It's maybe that's what you need to work on. If there's anything you needed to work on, it's not the fact of trying to achieve your goal. It's the fact that you can achieve this goal. It's in there. It's in there. You just got to pull it out. you know? So, I think I think things are going to be okay for you. You're very welcome. Let me know if you're still here. This is Jay to our commitment. Let me know if you're still here. I'll give it a couple seconds. It's Jay Intense. Want. Okay, so I feel yes, this person does want commitment. But there's something with family here. Like I feel like either my family wouldn't approve. Yeah, there's something with family here. It's like I want commitment. I want you to know that I want commitment. But I'm wondering if there's some issue with something with the family. What is with the family? Family is my enemy. Quarrels with family. I feel like he does want commitment. I feel like when he thinks about you or any of that sense when I'm with you or anything like that, like you make me happy. I feel happy. I feel like, love. I want to be committed. Yes. Is he trying to read that situation? I feel like whatever the situation is with this person, they want to leave it, but they don't know how. They don't know how. Yeah, you make me happy. Yeah, absolutely. Um, I feel like this person is possibly stuck in whatever situation that they're currently in, but they do want commitment. It's something else is holding them back to commit. Figure a way to leave. Yeah. That's fun energy. I, you know, I'm afraid to. I'm afraid. This person wants to communicate, but for some reason I'm afraid to. And I think it has to go back into whatever situation that they're directly in for some reason. But it's like I want to communicate, but there's fear in that sense. So, oh, thank you. I would give it another month. I would wait a month and see what happens because things can change. Things can change. Going out. I don't. The only thing I see right now is whatever situation that he is in, he doesn't know how to leave. So me asking, is he going to leave right now? I don't see that happening because I don't know how. Like this person isn't knowing how they're leaving this situation. Right now I don't see him in a separation. No, because I don't know how. I don't know how. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I've been was sick for the past couple days, so I'm just kind of slow, a little slow today. But things can change. Things happen. Things can change. I think that in order for, I think he's afraid to reach out to you because of the situation. He's so diss on you. What? Yeah, yeah. I'm like slowly getting back today, and I'm just kind of like, um, Naomi, what was your question? I don't have a time frame of communication just because of the fact that he's afraid to reach out because of the situation that he's in. But that doesn't mean that it could be like that. That's why I said wait at least a month and see what happens. If you want to guarantee a reading, you can make a donation. I'm trying to go and get as many people as I can here. Donations pretty much are guaranteed a reading. Pisces reach out soon. Hey Marie, how are you? Will Pisces reach out? Pisces out to how okay, so how long have you not been? I feel like we haven't talked in a while. I feel it there is a distance. Um wow, there's a lot of distance. I feel like if we do communicate, I feel like we're coming back together as friends. Like we're communicating as friends here. I can't really see my cards. In about a year, yeah. Um communication with Pisces. Masculine energy. It's having good abundance. But damn, distance. Hate that. I do feel like we're definitely trying to manifest this person to come back at least. I feel like if I feel this person, if we do communicate, it's definitely going to come back as friendship here. I Extraordinary honors and fame. Yeah, I feel like this person is really going to come back, but it's not just like I feel like we're really going deep into it. Like we're friends, but like we're talking also about feelings. Like I'm recognizing your feelings, I'm recognizing the distance we've had, like those type of things because I'm pulling recognition with honors and fame, but it's kind of like either this person is recognizing that they didn't recognize you, or it could be either or, you know what I mean? Of yeah, there's suspicions of wanting commitment. So, I feel like this person maybe is not wanting commitment, but I do see friendship. And I'm just pulling more distance at this point, but I do see a friendship at least, and this person coming in and at least communicating here about thoughts and feelings in that sense between the both of you. You know, feminine energy, wanting happiness, but suspicions of the recognition. Ah, no. So, this person, it's like this person's coming in and really, telling them that they recognize and see you, but I feel like the feminine energy is kind of being like, I don't know. I don't know if I trust that. I want commitment. Like, I want this feminine energy is like, I want some fucking commitment. And you're over here like, "Oh, I just want to talk about my feelings, but you're just my bro." And you're like, yeah, I don't know if you really feel that way. I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, absolutely. So, just be aware of that. I feel like it's going to happen at some point, this communication opening up here. Mm. I'm getting September. But, that can change too. Timelines I do not set in stone because anything can happen in between that, every day changes. This doesn't tell the future. It just says what's happening now. Oh yeah, all the time. A lot of the time that happens. What is under my chair? Oh, it's a cat. Joanna, are you still here? Yeah, Chrissy, you can throw in your question. I don't really do lists, but if I have time, I'm gonna try to get to everybody. I'm kind of off today, so if I can't get to everybody, I apologize. Okay, so what are we looking at here, Joanne? What do you need help with? But what are we looking at? Like relationship or my magic? I don't use a regular deck of cards. I mean, tarot cards either. So I don't know. I just love this deck of cards. Are we looking at relationships or let's see? What are we looking at for Joanne? Let's see what I can pull. Major shift in your life. Yeah, I feel that. Things are shifting. Things are moving. It's crazy. Everybody's feeling that shift, especially from our side. I feel like we're really ending something to make ourselves happy. Let's see. Yeah. Feminine energy. Masculine energy. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so I feel like you either really ended something or you're in the place of really ending something to really push towards your own happiness here. Um, I feel like in this sense, it's kind of, I feel like we're kind of talking about some type of relationship here with somebody. Just because of the fact that I pull um feminine energy, really wanting long-term happiness and is being open about their emotions and their success. But then there's a masculine energy that is distant with their emotions or feelings. Yeah, there's the distance. There's the distance. Yeah, pull crossroads. So that kind of gives me the sense of like there's definitely a place of really trying to figure out what direction either we're gonna go, maybe in this, because I've got two people I'm pulling up here. Late in general. But yeah, I feel like either there's some type of decision that definitely needs to be made, but I do see that you are in the path of definitely like working on yourself emotionally. I feel like we're really learning more about ourselves successfully in a very good lighting, like a good way here. Um, if you're really questioning, are you on the right path? That type of deal. Yeah. Something's telling me you're not giving yourself enough credit. Just because I'm pulling up, you know, I'm learning more about myself. I'm really discovering more. I'm trying to open up, myself more here. But there's also celebration with the like I feel like it's time to like celebrate something. Like whatever achievement e- either you haven't done already. Let's see. Messages and talking, communicating about feelings from somebody who's distant. Let's see. Let's see, imagination, using your imagination to create and pursue your dreams and wishes. Ask yourself, what do you want? My thoughts create my reality at the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels. Use your power to create harmonious relationships between all levels. Yeah. I imagine the life I would like to have, encourage my thoughts to be truthful, wise, and discerning. In the quietness of meditation, I see and hear all truths. Messages of communication. Yeah. I feel like there's some type of distance. It's funny because somebody showed me I don't know who this is, but somebody showed me two hands coming together in some type of agreement of something. Um, I feel like that's kind of some type of subliminal message for you of maybe, I don't know if you're doing shadow work, um, or if you have done shadow work. Sexuality. I honor and respect my sexuality and allow nature flow through my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise, and I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I am open to positive sensual feelings coming to me and others. At the same time, I keep my sexual activities well desired imbalance. So, maybe you need to work on that sacral chakra here. Uh, Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, and it doesn't necessarily have to be physical. This could also be the sense of like maybe you're just not feeling sexy enough, like maybe it's time to build up a little bit of that feel good in that way, just about yourself. Um this that doesn't always necessarily mean like you need to get laid. It can mean several different things in that sense. It's funny. I've actually never pulled that card before. Oh, that's great. So I guess, if that's what you need, feel a little boost of confidence right there. Let's see. Oh, my cards don't want. My brain's malfunctioning tonight. Oh, yeah. Solar plexus. A little bit of work on your cosmic awareness. Let's see what else. Cosmic awareness. See, some of these cards give me good information, some don't. I am the being of light, and my natural state is pure peace. Cleansing. So, even I feel like, just, let's see, expressing your wisdom and truth, working on your throat chakra, caring about your overall well-being, healing and purification. It's funny because both of these are kind of about, I mean, you're a tarot reader, so you probably know all about selenite and how the properties of it and all that, but I feel like if you are questioning if you're on the right path, I feel like you are. I think that there's always a couple things here and there that everybody has to work on. I do a lot with chakras. I don't know how well you work with them personally. But I'm constantly working with all my chakras. It's kind of an addiction at this point. But I feel like that there's kind of like this unbalance, all over the place a little bit, working on, a little bit with your well-being and communication, but also making sure that when you do, if you're doing tarot or that type of thing, when you're channeling, just making sure that you're protected and make sure that, you know, when you're charging things, that make sure you're charging in the right space, in your own physical space. I feel like the lower chakras need, like, your solar plexus, and your sacral chakra are the ones that probably need more, need appealing. Yeah. Or your heart could, or I feel like your crown is lit. Yeah. I honestly feel like your heart is probably overworking. because I'm pulling the lower chakras here. And when your when your uppers are working too much, it affects your lowers. But if your lowers are working too much, it affects your upper. It sounds like we're doing drugs here, but I swear it's not like that. Oh my god, I'm so tired. But like what I do, I don't know if you know how to tune your chakras. It's literally like turning a dial on the door. Like, for example, yeah, I mean, like, literally, for example, when I do my healing sessions, like, I don't know how much you know, but when I have too much going up in here, I try to go and channel what I can down here and literally go in and tune it and turn it. Like, if this is too active, I want to loosen it up a little bit. I literally want to take whatever it is, a simple stone, if I maybe take it and literally turn it while I'm meditating to loosen that chakra. And then I want to go down here and tighten my chakra while I'm meditating. And that's how you loosen and tighten your chakras. Yeah, I mean, I feel like even if you're not a healer, though, I feel like you can still practice on yourself and see how it makes you feel. You know, I feel like I'm a mix of all types of stuff. So I don't necessarily give myself a label just because I can do so many different things. And the newest thing that, like, I'm a beginner medium. Like, I'm just started to really being able to get signs and symbols from people who have passed over and being able to connect with that, but not as good as some other people. I mostly do healing stuff, but it's funny because I can't read myself. I'll like pull my cards for the day, but like I can't read myself. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe you can read for me sometime. You're welcome. That was a bug. Um, yes, I do use pendulum. I have this slab of agate that I use. It's gorgeous. Love it. And I just have I have another end coming, but um I love this thing. It was printed like that. It's literally a slab of agate. It's gorgeous. Sorry, my nails are ugly. I'm in the midst of making some craft stuff. I'm still, working on a lot of other things. I have a lot of crystals and stuff. I got this selenite wand I'm going to decorate. I'm taking a class on palmistry because I don't know anything about palmistry. So I'm quite excited to learn about palmistry. I don't know anything about reading palms, so I'm kind of excited to learn something. Well, it's funny because I didn't have a pendulum set for the longest time. I used a regular deck of cards. See, when I started doing, my witchcraft base, I didn't have anybody teach me anything. So I literally just did research on past stuff that other people have done. But my thing is, I went too far back. So I'm like, okay, how did people do tarot? Originally, they used a regular deck of cards. I think that's why I'm so attached to this deck. But like literally that's how they used to do it. They used to give people answers like that. So, but thanks for coming in tonight and hanging out. Is anybody still in here? Who's still here? I can do a couple more reads tonight and then I'm out for the night. Did you finish that thing? Oh, really? Did everything from the heart because I want. Okay. I'm only doing a couple more because I need to go to bed. Hey, Denise. Okay, hold on. Denise, post your question. Oh, that's okay. Thanks for hanging out. That's current thoughts and feelings. Are we in contact? Are we in contact with Brad? Brad's feelings. Denise. Yes. I've been sick for the past couple days, so today I felt a little bit better, so I thought I'd come in and hang out for a little bit to see how much I could do. I literally slept all day yesterday. I just have I think it's something the kids gave me. No. All right. Well, thank you. I feel like I'm having to make a choice. It's the crossroads with distance here. I'm having to make a choice. Lots of wanting commitment, more distance. Trying to put this over here. My thing's a little off. Suspicions. More suspicions. Yeah, I mean, somebody wants strong commitment here. I feel like I'm having to make a choice between some type of commitment. I feel like there's also. Do you think there's somebody else? Is he seeing someone? Is he seeing someone? I get a yes for that. I feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm having to make a choice. Feminine energy, wanting coming together. I want you to change. Masculine energy is keeping my distance. I'm keeping more distance. I'm really keeping my distance. Shit. I feel like I'm having to make a choice. And I feel like, okay, so there's a feminine energy. We're coming together with a feminine energy. There's a change happening. There's a change happening. So I feel like that is definitely a possibility of this person is seeing someone new. But I feel like this person is also kind of in the midst of feeling like, did I make the right choice? Like, somebody wants a lot of commitment here. I feel like this person is really either looking for a lot of commitment and is really thinking, there is a possibility. Like, I have so many suspicions here. So many suspicions of, did I make the right move? Did I make this right move? I'm having to really figure out what road I really want to go down, but I'm also questioning, I think I took the wrong path because somebody wants long-term commitment here. What is his direct feelings? I mean, that I feel like we're kind of all over the place a little bit emotionally. Probably the person he's, yeah. I mean, you were killing me. I pulled the same cards twice, and I even put it back in the deck to see what would happen. I feel like this person feels happy, but I'm so far distant. I don't feel like this is something that's gonna last long. I I feel like whatever connection this is, I feel like it's lust. I feel like we're in this for lust. I I feel like emotionally we're distant emotionally. But I have also early early endings here. Early endings here. I feel like if this other person wants like a strong commitment, then I feel like he's not wanting it. He's just not wanting this commitment with whoever this other person is. Um, I feel like it's a lust factor. I really do. I feel like this is the feminine energy here. We're coming together with a feminine energy, and I'm really feeling like there's no change. Something's not changing fully. Ugh. Yeah, it's possibility. Possibility. Um, yeah. I mean, so I feel like whatever this connection is it, yeah, just that's when I pull, love with flames, like that is giving me like lust vibes. Like I'm not in this connection or this relationship long term. I'm in it just because it's making me feel good at the exact moment. If that makes sense to you. How does Corey feel about? Oh, yeah, yeah. It's so tricky. Some people are so complicated. If you have another question, go ahead. I was like that for a while and I stayed single for a long time, you know, and enjoyed it. And enjoyed it. I enjoyed being single for a long time, and it's okay to just want to do you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to do you. Relationships are hard. I mean, I'm not single anymore. Um, but I was for a long time. I was for a long time. Go ahead with your. You have another question. Go ahead. I do feel lucky because I'm in a different place, but I feel also that relationships are really hard. I just put it that way. Married life is not always sunshine and rainbows. If anybody donates, they are top priority. Donations are top priority. Everything, if you want a free reading, you have to wait, but I also don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to last because I'm not feeling well. Yeah, they really are. Sometimes, you know, they have their up and downs. Oh my god. See, I'm starting to lose it. I might have to get off after this. I'm like not being able to function. Alright. Let's get rid of put this suspicions card back in here. What does Brad want from him? What does Brad think you want from him? See, I can't read. Masculine energy, beauty, fear, suspicions. I put that back in there for a reason. This is tricky. See, whole directions change. So I feel like this person is feeling that you want some type of I feel like you want some type of change. Like you want to have more of a committed relationship with me, but I feel like there are like fears along with that. Let's see. More fear. Fear of love. Fear of love. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this person is afraid to either change or afraid to open up their feelings. I feel like this person just really wants just a complicated person. Yeah, thank you. I'm probably gonna get off here after this just because I'm starting to feel like my fever's revving back up here. I don't have COVID. I just don't feel well. Okay. So this is it is very complicated because I feel like it's more of not it's it's not more of what I want from you. It's more of what I feel like you want from me. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't feel like I really it's not that I want anything from you. I feel like you want something from me. Um, you know, in that sense, I feel like there is some wanting to have some type of committed relationship, and that, man, childish behaviors. I don't know how to like really work out myself. I feel like there are like I'm some keeping my distance, showing like I'm acting like a child sometimes. Yeah. Uh I feel that complication. I feel like there's a lot of mixed emotions here, and that's the problem with him directly. That I feel like there are just so many mixed emotions. Like, I want a committed relationship. I want that success. I want to have that. There's more committed relationships, but in the end, I'm just going to keep my distance because I don't know how to I don't know how to deal with these emotions. I don't know how to be, and I want to say I don't this person does not know how to be in a real committed relationship. I feel like this person has a lot of soul searching and things that they need to work on within themselves to really figure out where they want to go. I feel like I see that somebody's just not willing to change in this connection, you know. I feel like if you're in a place where you feel like you need to move on, then you need to do what you feel like is right for yourself. If you feel like you want to be in a committed relationship, but it's just not happening with this person because they are not giving you what you need, don't let other people hold you back. If they can't handle it, it's not their fault. You can't handle me moving on. How you going to handle me? It's kind of like if you can't handle me at work, you know, I can't think, what is it? If you can't deal with me at my worst, you can't deal with me at my best. I don't really know how that goes, but no movement. Yeah. So if it's been a year and there's no movement, this person is still not in a place of commitment, you know, you, and if you move on, they're going to see that. And if it bothers them, then, you need to have a place of maybe, having a conversation with them respectfully and be like, listen, you had time. You had time to be committed to me. You had time to make that move. You're not willing to communicate that with me. Why am I gonna, I want to be happy too. It's not just about your happiness, it's about my happiness too. Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm getting off here for the night. I need to lay down. I feel horrible. Thanks for everybody who came in and hung out, though. I really appreciate it. Sorry I wasn't on too long tonight. Thanks for thanks for your donations tonight, Denise. I hope everybody has a blessed evening. I am going to get some rest because I feel like I'm dying. Have a good night, everyone. Blessed be.